Hey everyone, Iron Spider-Man here with another CGC unboxing. Sorry if I sound a little weird, I'm trying to get over a head cold or whatever I have. Um, so got another 25 books back, a little bit of mixed bag here. But first off, I got 6 books back from the Patrick Gleason signing, in-house private that CGC was doing. I'm only gonna have 3 here because I actually already sold a couple of the others. Um, excuse me. But yeah, I'll explain everything. So I sent in 6 books. Uh it's there are 2 of the same copies. So technically 3 books and then a copy of each one just to get the 9/8. So start off Amazing Spider-Man 25. This is the Patrick Gleason variant. This is also Patrick Gleason's first work on Spider-Man, or at least on as an ongoing artist. I really liked this cover. So I actually got 2 9/8s on this. So I asked him to write, "With great power, there must also come great responsibility." I don't know if you can see here; it's in pink, which I didn't really love for this cover, but he just wrote "with great power" and then signed his name. I really don't know why he didn't do black. I think black would have showed up fine here, or like silver. I really don't know why he did pink. I mean, heck, even red would have worked. Um, but I mean, I'm picky about what, like, if I get a quote on the book or whatever. I'm not really picky or have ever asked for a specific color. The color doesn't usually bother me as long as it shows up, which 99.9% of the time I've never had to worry about. This is really the first time where I'm like, I don't like that color, but I mean, whatever. Still kind of a cool book, 9/8, thankfully. So I have this in an exact copy. It's actually up on eBay right now if you guys want to, if you're interested in that. I didn't have it here to show because it's literally the exact same book, and it's in one of my other boxes for, selling. So there's that. Green Lantern Corps 1. This is from 2006, signed by Patrick Gleason. Got a 9/6, which, whatever, we all want 9/8s, but I honestly, I didn't think this was going to make 9/6. And he wrote "In Brightest Day." I wanted him to do the whole oath, and I wrote the whole oath out for him. Didn't do it, so whatever. The other copy I have of this, also 9/6, also signed by Gleason. He didn't write anything on it. He didn't even write "In Brightest Day." Um, and it's almost like when I show you the last book here, it's like he just got lazy or gave up, or I'm not really sure what happened, but the last book I sent 2 copies of in was Green Lantern Corps 43. This is the first time Guy Gardner becomes a Red Lantern, which I really loved that part of his story. This is also technically the return of Kyle Rayner. He died the issue previous. Again, the signature is nice on this. Green on that like really dark red and black background. I think that pops. Green Lantern, green signature. I really like that. Asked him to do the Red Lantern oath, which I wrote out for him on a sticky note. Did not do that either. So I don't know. In which it sucks because I've seen him on multiple listings on eBay. I've seen books signed by Gleason where he writes out the whole "with great power" quote, or he'll write a whole lantern oath. So it's like I wasn't asking anything he's never done before or something that shouldn't have taken 10, 15 seconds. I mean, let me know if I'm being unreasonable, but like I don't think I was. I think I was asking a simple request, and I'm kind of bummed that that wasn't met. And if you saw my video with the in-house private signings with Doug Mankey and Giuseppe Camuncoli, I'm sorry, I have a bar. I have a bar for what, because I've seen people willing to be like, you know what, you spent good money on this, you're sending something in for me to get signed, they're making a ton of money on it. I don't know, maybe I don't want to say do whatever I want, but like, I think I'm being pretty reasonable. I'm not asking for Polaroids in their underwear sent to me. I'm asking for something for them to write something that should take 10, 15 seconds to write. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Like, if I'm a fan of your work, I'm sending something in for kind of a pricey signing. I should kind of get whatever I want written. I mean, as long as it's not like offensive or hurtful, or like a big fuck you on the book. Like, I don't know. Just that's just my opinion. I'm not trying to make a rant. Just if I'm paying, and I know people can say, well, you don't have to spend money on it. You don't, which is true. I don't. So if they ever do a Gleason signing again, I probably won't send anything in. I like his art. I'm glad he's on Spider-Man. I love his Green Lantern run, but yeah, see, I won't send anything in, and then he'll start doing everything people are asking for. That's how my luck works. But okay, now these are just the 25 regular graded books. Speaking of Gleason, Amazing Spider-Man 88. This is from the Nick Spencer run. This is the first Queen Goblin, Queen Goblin. This is the design variant. Very nice 9/8. This I was really happy about. This is the 1 in 25 for 88. Great MJ Black Cat Bagley cover. Always love Bagley art. Another Gleason variant. I think this is just the cover B. Like, I don't think this was an incentive or anything. Just really, really awesome cover. I don't really care for Queen Goblin. She was like mind controlled, forced transformation into the villain. And I don't know. Now we got All Hallows Eve. I don't know. I think they're just kind of pumping out villains again. They're all female and they're all goblin themed, and it's just, oh, why? We had Menace. Leave it alone. Ben Reilly's Spider-Man #1. This is from the 2022 series that they did. It was like 5 issues. This apparently was the original design by Dan Jurgens for Ben Reilly's Spider-Man. I like the Scarlet Spider suit. His like normal Spider-Man costume is okay. I don't hate it. I honestly, I would have loved to have seen this. I think this is really cool. The only thing, if because I'm such an art critique, I would have liked if the spider was on the back too. I don't like that. I always hate that. Like, was it Spider-Man's suit, Captain America's suit? Like, when you don't see anything on the back, it looks wrong. Again, though, just my opinion. I really liked this cover, and I really wanted it graded. I think it was a 1 in 10, and then they did a black and white version. I want to say this is a 1 in 50. This is 1 in 50 or 1 in 100. I can't remember. It might have been 1 in 100. But again, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. And then this was the 1 in 25 Alex Maleev cover. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry. This I was really disappointed. Came back in 9/4 because I love this cover. Civil War #3, the Iron Spider variant. I think this is, I don't know if this is a 1 in 25 or not. It's definitely a variant. This is not the main cover. This is the first appearance of the Ragnarok Thor robot. And I believe the first Iron Man Captain America fight. This book I'll just show twice because I had it. Really love this cover. Got 9/8, got 9/6, so I'm selling the 9/6, obviously. I really hope we get something like this in the MCU. I'd love to see Tom Holland Peter meet John Bernthal Punisher. Really cool. Civil War 7. This is I believe this is the 1 in 25 or 1 in 50, whatever. Sketch cover. Because there was a colored variant of this too, but I figured because this was the higher ratio, I would get that graded. This, I don't know what they're thinking. 85, this is the 1 in 25. Lennon Francis Yu. I always just call him the Francis Yu. I'm probably butchering that name, but again, 9/2. Corners are super sharp, no spine ticks. The only thing I can think of is, so there's color rub there, right by the staple. There's color rub there. Now, I know this one here, that's kind of, like, the camera might not be picking it up as well, but, like, it's a pretty decent, noticeable, like, chunk. But again, to me, this is 9.6 problem. On a horrible day, 9.4, not a 9.2. So I think I'm just... And, I mean, this book is $50-$60, 9.8. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I think I'm going to crack it. It's just like that 8.5 Amazing 26 I had. It's like, what do I do with that? It's not worth anything. So maybe I'll just give it away. Dark Avengers #1. Really glad this got a 9.6. Again, hoping for the 9.8, but, whatever. I got this for $12 at one of the last conventions. It's in one of my videos, I think, as a haul. This I did buy, because it was $12, I was like, investment book. I think when they introduced Norman... Because this book was hot for a while. I think when they introduced Norman Osborn into the MCU, this book's going to skyrocket again. So, or if they do, maybe when the Thunderbolts team, when they do something along these lines, I think this will jump up. So, hold on to that for now. So, Iron Man 86, this is the first appearance of Blizzard. Honestly, I'm surprised this got a 9.0. I figured this would be an 8, because if you can see right there, it's super tiny, but the corner was dog-eared. There's a pretty good spine tick there. A couple spine ticks on the spine. And kind of like, not browning, but like just off-white coloring happening to the book here. Off-white to white pages. Again, surprised I got this nice. But I bought this at a convention, I think like for $10. So, I mean, whatever. And then I bought this, I don't even remember when. Really surprised with this. Same book, got a 9.6. And I think the 9.6 it's like a $150 book. I'm selling the 9.0, keeping the 9.6. But just really happy with that, because normally, especially with Iron Man or Spider-Man, like, when I'm just trying to fill in my collection or fill in my raw books, I'm not spending $100-$150 on a book, unless it's like, Silver Age. So I was really glad. I got both these super cheap, great in, so now I have them. So again, the 9.0 is going, the 9.6 is staying. Green Lantern 54. I'll just show both of them. I have 2 copies I sent in. Both got 9.4, unfortunately. I really wanted a 9.8. I can't remember if... I think this is my regular copy that I've just had in my collection, part of the run when I bought it. If you notice, so that's the direct sales edition. This is the DC Universe logo variant. It's actually, I never find this on eBay. I can't find it in the CLZ app as an option to add it. But just like with Green Lantern, I think 48, 49, 50, 51, and a couple other books, these DC Universe logos, I believe they're more rare. Like they came in like a combo pack or something. You don't see them that often. So, really great. This is a great issue because it's the death of Alexandra DeWitt, who is Kyle Rayner, Green Lantern's girlfriend. This villain on the cover, Major Force, killed her and stuffed her in his fridge. Just really gruesome scene. Just a really cool, heartbreaking issue, and you see Kyle, just really furious, take on Major Force. Just a great issue. And Kyle Rayner is my favorite Green Lantern, so just really cool. I'm glad to have these in higher grade, but again, would have really liked a 9.8 in the fridge issue. This I'm surprised at and disappointed with. Green Lantern Corps 53. I picked this up from a comic book store in Pittsburgh. I think it was like $10. Honestly, from what I looked at now granted, I got this pressed and cleaned. The spine looked bad. Not bad, but like 9.0, 9.2 to me. So, I'm happy that I got as high as a 9.6, but at the same time, it's like, if it was high enough to be a 9.6, it was high enough to be a 9.8. In my opinion, 9.6 is to me, I say that 9.6s are the bad days 9.8s. Like, they just are, in general. Like, 9.6s are almost perfect, 9.8s are almost perfect, so it's, But again, really cool cover. I don't see that a lot either. These, I picked these up at Half Price Books. Couple Nova issues, Nova number 4. I just sent these in because, again, thought them had a shot at 9.8. Nova number 5. The covers are really cool. And I think these are kind of keys now, or like spec books, because Nova might be coming to the MCU, or hopefully is whenever he is. This one I'm really happy with, Nova number 8. 9.8, this is the first appearance of the Luminals of Zar 3, and it lists their names, Cosmo, the Space Dog, and Nowhere, which is pretty important in Guardians history now, so really happy this is a 9.8. This is the book of the 4 or 3 that I really wanted to be a 9.8. I still remember I picked this up at Half Price Books, and I came back for the other Novas later. I picked this one up first because I knew what it was. I paid $1 for this book. So, really happy with that. These kind of regretting I sent in. Radiant Black, number 10. Not this. I'm glad I got 9.8. This is the Blacklight edition. Number 10. Really bummed I got 9.6. I really should have calmed down with the Radiant Black stuff because it's not... The series got weird. I'm kind of only really picking it up because I don't want to miss out on another Invincible type thing. But yeah, number 11, 9.6. My least favorite cover of all these got the 9.8. Because, you know, that's how life works. But, yeah, I mean, it started off really good. I think, I could be wrong, I think it's ending at 22. They haven't solicited anything past that. I'm not sure, but I think it is ending at 22. And then the last book of the haul, which I wasn't surprised about this, because when I go to Walmart, I pick the very best ones. Spider-Verse number 1. This is like, they call it the Walmart edition second printing. Every other book I get from Walmart or have graded or whatever, it's just the Walmart variant. It's not a second printing, but I mean, whatever. All the Spider-Verse madness going on. I think this used to be, I think, like a $300 book. I haven't checked it recently. Because, again, a lot of these books, the majority of the time, I'm not submitting to resell. I'm submitting because these are my books. I love them. I want to keep them nice. Now, stuff like the Radiant Black, or if I have doubles of something, I'm submitting those to resell and get rid of, make some money. But like this is something I'll never get rid of. Spider-Verse. You guys know me. Amazing Spider-Man, Green Lantern, Iron Man, Batman, Invincible. If any of that's ever coming through graded, that's staying here. But yeah, guys, that's all the books I have for now. I'm sure I might have another video before the end of the year. I don't know yet. CGC has like 5 books or 5 submissions that are in quality control. They all hit the same day because, you know, I don't need money. But I know I still need to do the room tour. I have next Friday, I'm completely off. I don't work any of my 3 jobs. And the weekend of New Year's, I have that entire weekend off. So hopefully you should be doing something with that time. I got a lot of work to do in here too. I need to sort some... I got CGC books everywhere. I need to put them in boxes. I need to, you know, start transitioning Iron Man and some other books into Mylars, because I'm trying to Mylar my entire collection. But yeah, guys, stay tuned for the next video. Hope you enjoyed this one. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you.